trapped inside this spell. Now I feel it, now I feel it. Your demons drag me close to hell. I can feel them, I can feel them pulling down. You won't ever let me leave you. You make these nightmares come true. My heart is in the ground. You fucked me up, I'm paranoid. You won't ever let me leave you. You make these nightmares come true. My heart is in the ground. You fucked me up, I'm paranoid. Feel it. no time on my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time on my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time on my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time on my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time on my mind, on my mind. On my mind, on my mind. I don't wanna waste no on my mind, on my mind. 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 I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. I don't wanna waste no time. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. You know you've been on my mind, on my mind. Waste no time. I don't wanna waste no time. On my mind, on my mind. On my mind, on my mind. I don't wanna waste no on my mind, on my mind. 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 On my mind, on my mind.
Find me at the bottom of the ocean.
Spectrum Internet delivers. Based on the latest FCC broadband report measuring Broadband America, Spectrum is the top performing internet.
Let me go. I don't want to love you anymore. Let me go. Just let me go. I don't want to love you anymore. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Oh, light it up, light it up, light it up. I'm no angel. I'm no angel. Ripping out the pages to this storybook. I won't let it define me if you take a look. Let me go. I don't want to love you anymore. Let me go. Just let me go. I don't want to love you anymore. Light it up, light it up, light it up. Light it up, light it up. Oh, light it up, light it up, light it up. I'm no angel. I'm no angel.
Light it up and pass it around. The place to be ignited, so excited, so profound. Amazing, all progression, unified, we getting down. Music be the weapon of the future, let it sound. Attack this miraculous, spectacular raps. We capture your attention while we taking it back. The beat bumps, your feet stomps, they're tall and proud. Music ignites the people and the party getting loud. Break it, roll it, light it up and pass it around. The place it be igniting, so exciting, so profound. Amazing, all progression, unified, we getting down. Music be the weapon of the future, let it sound. Attack this miraculous, spectacular raps. We capture your attention while we taking it back. The beat bumps, your feet stomps, they're tall and proud. Music ignites the people and the party getting loud. Let it sound, let it sound. Music be the weapon of the future, let it sound. Weapon, 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 weapon. Future, let it sound.
You pull me in, push me away. You chase my heart, then hit the brakes. You hold my head underwater until I can't take no more. I wanna breathe you in, baby, but what are we fighting for? We're setting price for the sacrifice, burning our hearts just to stay alive. 'Cause when it comes down to you and I, whoa, it's wild. It's wild.
That is correct.
Hello everyone. Welcome to trivia. We have 44 teams playing right now. We're going to get started here in a minute. Most of you know the deal. There's a few that are watching that are new, so I'll explain it. These are multiple choice style questions for the most part. There are a few first letter. So if I ever ask for just a letter or just a text answer, it's going to be first letters. All you got to do is give me first letter. If I didn't put it in the notes on it. So first 30 questions are 100 points apiece. And after that, they go to 200 points for the final 15. And here we go. Pay more attention to your phone, as the phone will probably start a few seconds before you hear the start on the device TV. So after I read it, pay more attention to your phone. Question 1, what duo lost their Grammy for Best New Artist in the early 1990s? What duo lost their Grammy for Best New Artist in the early 1990s? A, Hall & Oates, B, Milli Vanilli, C, Brooks and Dunn, or D, Right Said Fred? Don't forget to hit submit. Hit the submit button. So after you select an answer, hit the submit button. 46 teams answered. Majority of you all guessed Milli Vanilli, and Milli Vanilli is correct.
Yeah, baby.
Question 2. Which of the following is not a mammal? Which of the following is not a mammal? A, cheetah, B, grizzly bear, C, tiger, or D, iguana? Majority guessed. D, iguana, 37 teams, 36 at iguana, and iguana is the correct answer.
Doe! Doe! Come on, I said doe. How many times do I have to?
Question 3. Which city is the capital of Georgia? Which city is the capital of Georgia? A, Athens, B, Atlanta, C, Macon, or D, Savannah? Majority guessed. 29 said Atlanta, 5 for Savannah, 4 for Athens. It is Atlanta. Oh, my Lanta. Question 4. Ulysses S. Grant served as the President of the United States during which period of years? Ulysses S. Grant served as the President of the United States during which period of years? A, 1853 to 1861, B, 1861 to 1869, C, 69 to 77, or D, 77 to 85, all 1800s. Which time period? The majority of you all guessed. 17 said 69 to 77, 1869, 1877. And that's correct.
Lucky guess. I just lost a buck. To myself.
Question 5. Which planet is distinguished by its ring system? Which planet is distinguished by its ring system? A, Mars, B, Saturn, C, Uranus, or D, Venus? Majority guessed. 39 teams all put answers in, and 39 said Saturn. Saturn's correct. Question 6. Helen Mirren portrayed which monarch in The Queen? Helen Mirren portrayed which monarch in The Queen? A, Elizabeth I, B, Elizabeth II, C, Isabella, or D, Victoria? Majority guessed. 22 teams said Elizabeth II, 8 for Elizabeth I, 6 for Victoria, 3 for Isabella. It was Elizabeth II. Question 7. Which animal is the nickname for the University of Wisconsin-Madison's athletic teams? Which animal is the nickname for the University of Wisconsin-Madison's athletic teams? A, the Badgers, B, the Lions, C, the Wildcats, or D, the Wolverines? Majority guessed A, the Badgers. 30 teams said the Badgers. 5 for Wolverines, 4 for Wildcats, and 1 for the Lions. And the Badgers is correct. Question 8. In The Lion King, the characters of Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed are which kind of animal? In The Lion King, the characters of Shenzi, Banzai, and Ed are which kind of animal? A, hyenas, B, lions, C, monkeys, or D, wildebeests? Majority guessed. 37 teams said hyenas. 2 for monkeys, 1 for wildebeest. Yes, they were hyenas. Question 9. On the animated series SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of the restaurant that Plankton operates? On SpongeBob SquarePants, what is the name of the restaurant that Plankton operates? A, the Big Belly Burger, B, Chum Bucket, C, Good Burger, or D, the Shore Shack? Majority guessed 34 teams guessed the Chum Bucket, 4 for the Shore Shack, and 1 for Good Burger and the Big Belly. It was the Chum Bucket.
You did it! Congratulations!
And question 10, and then I'll show you some scores. An Arkansas Black is a variety of which fruit? An Arkansas Black is a variety of which fruit? A, a cherry, B, a plum, C, a grape, or D, an apple? A, a cherry, B, a plum, C, a grape, or D, an apple? Majority guessed. 22 teams thought it was a plum, 6 a grape, 5 a cherry, and 6 for apple. An Arkansas Black is an apple. Points to 6 teams. All right. So here are your scores right now. Jensen's Nana in the lead, followed by That Dude MySpace and Tequila Mockingbird. Trying to see what teams I got. Carol Baskin Cooking Club, Sam's Club South, good game, guys. We're going questions 11 through 20. I saw halftime champs. Question 11. In 2001, who released the single You Remind Me? In 2001, who released the single You Remind Me? A. Eminem, B. Jay-Z, C. Nelly, or D. Usher? Majority guessed. 31 teams said Usher, 7 for Nelly, and 2 for Eminem. You Remind Me is an Usher song. Question 12. This is for Sarah. What is calcium's atomic number? What is calcium's atomic number? A10, B20, C30, or D40? Majority of you all guessed. 20 said 20, 10 said 30, 6 said 10, and 2 said 40. Calcium's atomic number is 20. So 20 teams got points on that one. Question 13. In 2017, Sloane Stephens won which Glam Slam tennis tournament? 2017, Sloane Stephens won which Glam Slam tennis tournament? I think it's Grand Slam, but I didn't write that one, so we're just going to keep going there. A. Australian Open, B. French Open, C. U.S. Open, or D. Wimbledon? Day I saw a tiger, as tiger saw a man. Majority all guessed. 11 said U.S. Open, 11 said French Open, 9 for Wimbledon, 7 for Australian. It was the U.S. Open.
You did it! Congratulations!
Question 14. The lobster roll is a common dish. This is a repeat. Tony's going to yell at me. The lobster roll is a common dish in which region of the United States? I thought I got it. A. East, North, Central states. B. New England. C. Pacific Northwest. Or D. Southern Atlantic. Majority all said New England. New England's correct. 15. What was Smokey Robinson's backing band? What was the name of Smokey Robinson's backing band? A. The Spinners, B. The Twilights, C. The Miracles, or D. The Four Seasons? Majority said 17 teams said the Miracles, 9 for Spinners, 7 for Four Seasons, and 6 for Twilights. It was the Miracles, Smokey Robinson, and the Miracles. 16. In Great Britain, Bangers is the name for which meat product? In Great Britain, Bangers is the name for which meat product? A, bacon, B, liver, C, meatloaf, or D, sausage? There you go, Bangers. "34 teams said sausage, 5 said meatloaf. Bangers and mash is mashed potatoes and sausage. I think, I don't know. But it is sausage. Sausage. 17. Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston appeared together in which movie? Vince Vaughn and Jennifer Aniston appeared together in which movie? A, The Breakup, B, The Dilemma, C, Fred Claus, or D, Mr. and Mrs. Smith? "34 teams said The Breakup. 3 for Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2 for Fred Claus. The Breakup is correct.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
18. Where did Ichabod Crane reside? Where did Ichabod Crane reside? Where did Ichabod Crane reside? A, Portland, B, Sleepy Hollow, C, Whoville, or D, Neverland? "37 teams said Sleepy Hollow. 1 for Whoville. It was Sleepy Hollow. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. 19. Oslo is which country's largest city? Oslo is which country's largest city? A, Denmark, B, Norway, C, Sweden, or D, Switzerland? Uh, 30 teams said Norway, 7 for Sweden, 1 and 1 for Switzerland and Denmark. It is Norway. Oslo is in Norway. And question 20. In 2018, which singer and actress revealed that she'd had her dog cloned twice? In 2018, which singer and actress revealed that she had her dog cloned twice? A, Barbara Streisand, B, Meryl Streep, C, Katy Perry, or D, Cher? "19 teams said Barbara Streisand, 8 for Katy Perry, 6 for Cher, 5 for Meryl Streep. It was Barbara Streisand. Let's look at your scores right now. See where you're at. Jensen's Nana is in the lead, followed by Tequila Mockingbird, and then Luciana. Halftime champs 13, Starship in 13. DQ Hotshot, Damn Apocalypse, Coop, Sip River, Predator, Silent Cow. All right. Question 21. Issa Rae is a cast member on which HBO series? Issa Rae is a cast member on which HBO series? A. The Deuce, B. Insecure, C. Silicon Valley, or D. Westworld? It like disappears. It's crazy. Majority said Westworld, 24. 7 for Insecure, 6 for Silicon, and 2 for The Deuce. She is on Insecure. And question 22. Tommy Lee Jones and which politician were roommates at Harvard University? Tommy Lee Jones and which politician were roommates at Harvard University? A. Al Gore, B. Mitch McConnell, C. Scott Walker, or D. Bernie Sanders? I guess that was so lit. A. Al Gore, B. Mitch McConnell, C. Scott Walker, or D. Bernie Sanders? 24 said Al Gore. 8 for Bernie. It was Al Gore. I mean, he's the reason why we can do this right now, because didn't Al Gore, like, create the internet? 23. Cam Newton played college football at which school? Cam Newton played college football at which school? A. Auburn, B. LSU, C. Ohio State, or D. Penn State? "21 said Auburn, 7 for LSU, 6 for Ohio, 5 for Penn. It was Auburn.
You did it! Congratulations!
24. In what film would you find this character? In what film would you find this character? A. What is Love? B. Bulworth. C. 50 First Dates, or D. Rudy? A. What is Love? B. Bulworth. C. 50 First Dates, or D. Rudy? His name was Doug. And 16 teams said it was Rudy, so Rudy's out. It was the brother in 50 First Dates. So 14 teams got points. Are you trying to date my sister? 25. Which annually published reference book went on sale for the first time in 1955? Which annually published reference book went on sale for the first time in 1955? A. Encyclopedia, B. The Guinness Book of World Records, C. Gray's Anatomy, or D. The Farmer's Almanac? A. Encyclopedia, B. The Guinness Book of Records, C. Gray's Anatomy, or D. Farmer's Almanac. Correct. 18 teams guessed the Guinness Book. 16 for Farmers. It was the Guinness Book of World Records. 18 teams got points. Queen Victoria died in which year? Queen Victoria died in which year? A, 1901, B, 1921, C, 1941, or D, 1961? Majority said 1901, 18 teams, 13 for 1921. Correct answer was 1901. '27. First letter. You just got to give me the first letter of your answer. First letter of your answer is all you got to put in. First letter. Who was the only one of the 6 main characters on Friends to not get married at any time on the show? Who was the only one of the 6 main characters on Friends to not get married at any time on the show? First letter only. Just got to put the first letter of their first name in. You got 15 seconds. We got a lot of letters. We got some J's, some C's, some S's, some P's, some M's. The only one that didn't get married was Joey. So the smaller your letter is, some of you's got less points depending on the time wise. So that's showing me a bunch of teams got points though. So all right. Question 28. The tibia is a bone in which part of the body? The tibia is a bone in which part of the body? A, the arm, B, the back, C, the foot, or D, the leg? A, the arm, B, the back, C, the foot, or D, the leg? Majority said 35 teams said the leg, 4 for the arm. It is the leg. And question 29. Which of these cities is in Latvia? Which of these cities is in Latvia? A, Madrid, B, Riga, C, Tallinn, or D, Warsaw? A, Madrid, B, Riga, C, Tallinn, or D, Warsaw? Uh, 20 said Riga, 11 said Tallinn, 8 said Warsaw. It is Riga. So 20 teams.
Gangsters, what's up, guys?
And 30. Hawaii became a state in which year? Hawaii became a state in which year? A, 1939, B, 1949, C, 1959, or D, 1969? A, 1939, B, 1949, C, 1959, or D, 1969? '23 said 1959, 11 said 1949. It was 1959.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Scores. Jensen's Nana is still in the lead. Central Perk right behind him. And then Luciana. All the potatoes. Tree? I don't know who Tree is. All right. We have 15 questions left. These are all 200 points a question. In the 1994 movie Jumanji, a stampede is released in the street. What is the last animal to appear and seems very winded and out of shape? In the 1994 movie Jumanji, a stampede is released on the street. What is the last animal to appear and seems very winded and out of shape? A, an elephant, B, a hippo, C, a rhino, or D, a cow? Sorry, Brooks Road Tavern. "24 teams said a rhino, 8 said hippo, 5 said elephant, 3 said a cow. It was a rhino. And that scene was filmed not with real animals, but in downtown Keene, New Hampshire. In 1903, which team did the Boston Americans beat to win the first World Series? In 1903, which team did the Boston Americans beat to win the first World Series? A, the Cincinnati Red Stockings, B, the New York Mets, C, the Minnesota Twins, or D, the Pittsburgh Pirates? A, Red Stockings, B, Mets, C, Twins, or D, Pirates? "13 teams said the Red Stockings. 9 said Pirates, 11 said Mets, 6 said Twins. It was the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Hey, how you doing?
Question 23. Omaha, Kansas City, and Sioux City all lie on which river? Omaha, Kansas City, and Sioux City all lie in which river? A, the Mississippi, B, the Missouri, C, the Ohio, or D, the Delaware? Majority guessed. 23 said Missouri, 16 for Mississippi, 1 for Ohio, and the Missouri's correct. 34. In biology, plants need phosphorus, potassium, and which other nutrient to grow? In biology, plants need phosphorus, potassium, and which other nutrient to grow? A, nitrogen, B, answer option, C, answer option, D, answer option, E, answer option, 4, answer option. Damn, it's been a long day dealing with a dog. Majority guessed nitrogen. 2 guessed for option B or option C, and it was correct answer. A, nitrogen. That's fine. Question 35. What do you get when you mix whiskey, sweet vermouth, and Angostura bitters? What do you get when you mix whiskey, sweet vermouth, and Angostura bitters? A, a highball, B, a Manhattan, C, a martini, or D, a Gibson? A, a highball, B, a Manhattan, C, a martini, or D, a Gibson? 28 teams said Manhattan, 9 for Highball. It is a Manhattan. Get some drinkers in the room. March 2nd is a holiday in which U.S. state to celebrate its 1836 Declaration of Independence. March 2nd is a holiday in which U.S. state to celebrate its 1836 Declaration of Independence. A, Alaska, B, Maine, C, Texas, or D, Florida. Majority guessed. 24 teams said Texas. 5 and 5 for Florida and Maine, and 6 for Alaska. And Texas is the correct answer. 37. Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash is a quote from which 80s movie? Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash is a quote from which 80s movie? A, Top Gun, B, Loaded Weapon, C, Die Hard, or D, Predator. "30 teams said Top Gun, 9 for Die Hard, and 2 for Loaded Weapon. That is a quote from Top Gun. All you cool kittens and cats. Cool cats and kittens. I can't remember. 38. In what country was the cured sausage pepperoni invented? In which country was the cured sausage pepperoni invented? A, Italy, B, Spain, C, China, or D, the USA? A, Italy, B, Spain, C, China, or D, the USA? "23 said Italy, 11 said the USA, and 6 said Spain. Pepperoni is an American thing." Boom! 39. In which decade was McDonald's Happy Meal first introduced? In which decade was McDonald's Happy Meal first introduced? A, the 60s, B, the 70s, C, the 80s, or D, the 90s? "23 teams said the 70s. 10 said the 80s. 8 said the 60s. It was the 70s. Happy Meal. In physics, what term is defined as speed in a given direction? In physics, what term is defined as speed in a given direction? A, velocity, B, acceleration, C, power, or D, force? A, velocity, B, acceleration, C, power, or D, force? Majority guess. 27 teams said velocity. 8 said acceleration. 7 for force. 3 for power. It is velocity.
You did it! Congratulations!
All right, final 5 questions. There are 5 options in each question, so here we go. 5 options now. Which bank was fined a record $1.9 billion by U.S. authorities for money laundering in December of 2012? Which bank was fined a record $1.9 billion by U.S. authorities for money laundering in 2012? A, Bank of America, B, TD Bank, C, Goldman Sachs, D, HSBC, or D, Wells Fargo? E, Wells Fargo. E, Bank of America. A, Bank of America. TDB. I'm going to stop reading. Uh, 20 said Wells Fargo, 9 for HSBC, 8 for Goldman Sachs. It was HSBC. Go watch the Dirty Money episode on Netflix. Question 42. Which New England state was an independent republic for 14 years before joining the Union? Which New England state was an independent republic for 14 years before joining the Union? A, Maine, B, Massachusetts, C, Rhode Island, D, New Hampshire, or E, Vermont? Majority, 15 teams said Vermont, 11 for Rhode Island, 6 for Maine, and 4 and 4 for New Hampshire and Mass. It was Vermont. Question 43. How much for your little girl? Your women, how much for the women? The little girl, your 2 daughters, sell them to me. Sell me your children. Is from what movie? That is from what movie? A, E.T., B, The Goonies, C, Blues Brothers, D, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, or E, Animal House? The actor was John Belushi, and it was C, The Blues Brothers, the restaurant scene. 44. What U.S. city, famously mentioned in children's entertainment, hosts the world's largest hot air balloon festival? Which U.S. city, famously mentioned in children's entertainment, hosts the world's largest hot air balloon festival? A, Albuquerque, B, Pittsburgh, C, Orlando, D, Austin, or E, Los Angeles? "30 teams said Albuquerque, 6 for Orlando, 3 for Austin. It is Albuquerque. Bugs Bunny used to say he always took the wrong turn at Albuquerque. And 45, final question. Which car company was founded by Sir William Lyons, J, in 1922? Which car company was founded by Sir William Lyons in 1922? A, Volkswagen, B, Porsche, C, Jaguar, D, Volvo, or E, MG Triumph? That's supposed to be just Triumph, by the way, no MG. "21 says Jaguar. 6 said MG Triumph and Porsche. 5 for Volvo, 3 for Volkswagen. It was Jaguar. All right, final scores right here. Jensen's Nana for the win. Brook Road Tavern in second place. And Duke Kid in third.
This is the funnest night ever.
Good game. And then Madeline, I just saw that. Sorry, fourth, Madeline, fourth. Good game, guys. I'm going to take this one down in a minute, and we'll have the next game up so you can start logging in.
Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. It's what I made you do. It's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't get over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself,
Bueller.
can't get over you. You
Bueller.
just love yourself, it's what I made
Bueller.
He's sick. My back over you. You just love yourself, it's what I made you do. Talking to myself, can't
Hello, Jerry.
Hello, Newman.
it's what I made you do.
A bathroom is not a room.
Yes, it is a room. It says so in the title, bathroom. From the Greek, bathrocopolis.
What I made you do.
Why must you needlessly complicate everything?
Hey, what's happening, Norm?
It's a dog-eat-dog world, Sammy, and I'm wearing milk-bone underwear.
Mrs. Garrett! You should see what we got at the record store. 3 bombs.
First time in 23 years, our minds are synchronized.
Hey everybody, we got 41 teams. We just got a minute and 20 seconds left, and this next round is all questions from the TV show Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Just kidding. You guys got to send me some ideas on the Facebook page for rounds that you guys want. I'll do like one theme round a week. So if you guys send me ideas, I'll let people vote on them. And then we can do some rounds. Look how long my beard's getting. Ten seconds. Yeah, Sarah, we figured you'd want friends.
Hello. 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 Hello.
All right, guys, here is game 2 of this evening. 45 questions. First 30 are 100 points apiece. Final 15 are 200 points apiece. They are either multiple choice, number, or first letter. And the faster you answer, the more points you get. Pay more attention to your phones than the live screen, but and we will have some fun. You will have to select an answer and then hit submit. So make sure you hit your answer and then submit. And here we go. Question number 1. The boar is a wild version of which animal? The boar is a wild version of which animal? A, the cat, B, the dog, C, the pig, or D, the sheep? Majority guessed, 37 teams guessed the pig. And the pig's correct.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Question 2. Okay. That's what. So now I know these options. All right. Give me some more, though. Keep sending options. Which historical figure died on the island of St. Helena? Which historical figure died on the island of St. Helena? A, Napoleon Bonaparte, B, Julius Caesar, C, Christopher Columbus, or D, Peter the Great? Majority, 37 teams guessed. 20 said Napoleon Bonaparte, 8 for Julius Caesar, 5 for Peter the Great, and 4 for Christopher Columbus. And it was Napoleon. Question 3. Which of these United States Supreme Court justices served as the Chief Justice of the United States? Which of these United States Supreme Court justices served as the Chief Justice of the United States? A, Sandra Day O'Connor, B, William Rehnquist, C, David Souter, or D, John Paul Stevens? $20 teams said William Rehnquist. And William is correct. So 20 teams got points.
You did it! Congratulations!
Happy birthday, Mr. Booty. Mikey, are you making cookies? Which of these songs is the title of a Macy Gray single? Which of these songs is the title of a Macy Gray single? A, The Hardest Thing, B, I Try, C, Kiss Me, or D, You Learn? 24 teams said I try. And I try is the correct answer. Question 5. Which president of the United States is associated with the series of programs known as the New Deal? Which president of the United States is associated with the series of programs known as the New Deal? A. Coolidge, B. Eisenhower, C. Johnson, or D. Roosevelt, or FDR? A. Calvin Coolidge, B. Dwight D. Eisenhower, C. Lyndon B. Johnson, or D. Franklin D. Roosevelt? Or E. Michael Butte? You're a repeat, Tony. You're a repeat. 2019 said Franklin D. Roosevelt, and FDR is correct. And I'm going through here to see what Tony put in for an answer, so I can make fun of him if he got it wrong. Let's go see. Question 6. I'm writing a lot of questions, okay? Question 6. Just freaking out here. Hold on. From 2005 to 2013, Ashton Kutcher was married to which Hollywood actress? A. Katie Holmes, B. Helen Hunt, C. Nicole Kidman, or D. Demi Moore? Majority guessed Demi Moore. Demi Moore is the correct answer.
That is correct.
Question 7. Which city's rapid transit system is known as the L? Which city's rapid transit system is known as the L? A. Boston, B. Chicago, C. Los Angeles, or D. New York City? Majority guessed. 27 teams said Chicago, 7 for Los Angeles, and 4 for New York City. It is Chicago. Da Bears. Question 8. Allen Iverson played college basketball at which school? Allen Iverson played college basketball at which school? A. Auburn, B. Georgetown, C. Indiana, or D. Notre Dame? (2016) said Georgetown, 7 for Indiana. It is Georgetown. Points to 2016's. Question 9. The song Dominic the Donkey is associated with which holiday? The song Dominic the Donkey is associated with which holiday? A. Christmas, B. Easter, C. Halloween, or D. Thanksgiving? Chickity chick, hee-haw, hee-haw. It's Dominic the Donkey. 35 teams said Christmas, 1 said Thanksgiving, 3 for Easter. That is a Christmas holiday song. And 10. Dave Thomas founded which fast food chain? Dave Thomas founded which fast food chain? A. Burger King, B. McDonald's, C. Sonic, or D. Wendy's? Let me get in here before I show you the scores so I can change Tony's score to the lowest. Hold on a second. And your scores right now. Madeline is in the lead, followed by Central Perkin, Jensen's Nana, then Vandalay, then Duke Kid. I got, is that, what? Potato Patata? Is that what I saw? I'm trying to read them all fast. Fraggle Rockers are back, Tree. Vandalay Wannabes. All right, Sneak's birthday. All right, we're going into question 11. To be labeled a hurricane, a tropical cyclone needs a minimum of sustained wind speed of how many miles per hour? To be labeled a hurricane, a tropical cyclone needs to be a minimum of sustained wind speed of how many miles per hour? A, 74, B, 94, C, 114, or D, 134? Majority of the teams all guessed 74 miles per hour. 8 for 115, 1 for 134, 5 for 94. Yes, it is 9. It's 74 miles per hour. Hurricane, tropical storm. 12. In 2006, which astronomical body lost its status as a planet? 2016, which astronomical body lost its status as a planet? A, Jupiter, B, Mercury, C, Pluto, or D, Saturn? "38 teams said Pluto, and Pluto is correct. Uranus. Burger King serves which of these items on its menu? Burger King serves which of these items on its menu? A, the Double Down, B, the Frosty, C, the Quarter Pounder, or D, the Whopper? Uranus. Majority said the Whopper, D, and the Whopper's correct. 14. Kingston is which country's largest city? Kingston is which country's largest city? A, Cuba, B, Dominican Republic, C, Haiti, or D, Jamaica? "33 teams said Jamaica. And Kingston is in Jamaica, man. Jamaican bobsleigh team, man. All right, 15. Which of these songs is the title of a single by Brian McKnight? Which of these songs is the title of a single by Brian McKnight? A, Back at One, B, Beautiful Stranger, C, Black Balloon, or D, Breathe? "23 teams said Back at One. 10 for Beautiful Stranger. It was Back at One. 23 teams with points. An object's energy of motion is called what? An object's energy of motion is called what? A, atomic energy, B, gravitational energy, C, kinetic energy, or D, potential energy. Majority guessed. 31 teams said kinetic, 3 for gravitational, 4 for potential. It is kinetic energy.
You did it! Congratulations!
17. Tom Hanks played Josh Baskin in which film? No relation to Carol Baskin, by the way. Tom Hanks played Josh Baskin in which film? A, Big, B, Joe versus the Volcano, C, Sleepless in Seattle, or D, Splash. (26 said Big, 6 for Sleepless in Seattle, 4 for Splash, 3 for Joe. It was Big. His character was big. Well, than kid, never mind. Joshua effing Baskin. I'll tell you who. All right, 18. The blank sank in 1915. The blank sank in 1915. A, the RMS Mauritania. B, the RMS Titanic. C, the RMS Aquitania. Or D, the RMS Lusitania. Yeah, that's a lot of Tanius. That didn't sound right. Majority guessed. 14 said the RMS Titanic. And 23 said the RMS Lusitania. Like I want to see Louisiana the whole time. Lusitania. And it was the Lusitania. Titanic was 1912. So 23 teams got points. The Canadian dish poutine originates from which province? Brook Street or Brook Road? Sorry. A, Alberta, B, Manitoba, C, Ontario, or D, Quebec. A, Alberta, B, Manitoba, C, Ontario, or D, Quebec. (35 teams say Quebec, 3 for Ontario, 1 for Manitoba. It was Quebec. And 20. McDonald's was established in which year? Multiple choice. So, first McDonald's. A, 1900, B, 1920, C, 1940s, or D, 1960s. Oh, no, sorry. 1920. Yeah, you know. Whatever. 20 teams said 1940, 14 for 1960, 4 for 1920. It was 1940.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Scores right now. Let's see where you all sit. Madeline is in the lead, followed by Scrantonicity 2. Oh, yeah. We're going to get Swifty. Sorry. Jensen's Nana in there still. We got some people moving around. Still got 10 more 100-point questions and then 15 200-point questions. S&T, go. All right. 21. Pope Francis is a native of which country? Francis is a native of which country? A. Argentina, B. Colombia, C. Italy, or D. Spain? Majority said Argentina, 15, 11 for Italy, 10 for Spain, 3 for Colombia. Argentina is the correct answer.
He's smart.
Smarter than the average bear. Hey!
22. Who was the head coach of the Boston Bruins from 2003 to 2006? Who was the head coach of the Boston Bruins from 2003 to 2006? A. Pat Burns, B. Mike Sullivan, C. Mike O'Connell, or D. Bruce Cassidy? A. Pat Burns, B. Mike Sullivan, C. Mike O'Connell, or D. Bruce Cassidy? Six, 16 teams said Mike Sullivan, 13 for Pat Burns, 7 for Mike O'Connell, 3 for Bruce Cassidy. It was Mike Sullivan. 16 teams get points. '23. Which famous rapper died on Friday, September 13th, 1996? Which famous rapper died on Friday, September 13th, 1996? A. Tupac Shakur, B. Notorious B.I.G., C. Jam Master Jay, or D. Fat Pat? '28 teams said Tupac. 11 said Notorious B.I.G. It was Tupac. Points to 28 teams. Tupac. Safety Dance was a hit for which band? The Safety Dance was a hit for which band? A. Devo, B. Duran Duran, C. Men Without Hats, or D. Aha? We can dance if we want to, but you don't be behind. And if you don't dance, and if you don't dance, and you ain't no friend of mine. 23 teams said Men Without Hats. 6 said Devo. 5 and 5 are Aha and Duran Duran. That is a Men Without Hats song.
Lucky guess. I just lost $1 to myself.
25. First letter only. What 90s toy asks you to spin it, pull it, and twist it? What 90s toy asks you to spin it, pull it, and twist it? First letter only. We got a lot of B's, some S's, some 3 B's. What the? It is Bop It. Anybody who put B in there got points. Bop It. Twist it. What other name is given to a fold-away bed? Up into the wall, fold away. A trundle bed, B, a Murphy bed, C, a cot, or D, a bunk bed? 30 teams said Murphy bed, 5 for cot, 4 for trundle. It is a Murphy bed. Fold up into the wall. Not all cots are foldable. 27. Drinking question.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, answers the question, why do we drink?
Triple Sec is a clear liqueur of which flavor? Triple Sec is a clear liqueur of which flavor? A, cherry, B, lime, C, orange, or D, licorice? Majority guessed 2017's for orange, 4 for licorice, 6 for lime, 2 for cherry. It is an orange citrus flavor. 28. What is the name of the instrument used to see within the stomach and intestines, whose name comes from the Latin for see within? What is the name of the instrument used to see within the stomach and intestines, whose name comes from Latin for see within? A, the X-ray, B, MRI, C, scalpel, or D, endoscope? Gerbil? "36 said endoscope, and endoscope is correct. Question 29. Procreation Day is a holiday on September 12th where couples are encouraged to stay at home and conceive. Those who then have a child on June 12th are rewarded with prizes like TVs. Which country has this holiday? A, China, B, Germany, C, Iceland, or D, Russia? You had a child on June 12th. You get a TV, and you get a TV, and you get a TV, and you get a TV. 17 said Iceland. 12 for Russia. 5 and 5 for China and Germany. That's a holiday actually in Russia.
Is correct.
All right, and 30. What is the boy in the DreamWorks logo holding in his hand? What is the boy in the DreamWorks logo holding in his hand? Good thing this isn't a type-in answer question. Is it A, a wand, B, a fishing pole, C, the moon, or D, nothing? "36 teams said a fishing rod. 2 for the moon, 1 for a wand. It is a fishing rod.
You did it! Congratulations!
Scores right now before the final 15. Jensen's Nana in the lead right now, followed by Madeline and Central Perk, Scrantonicity 2, Potato. Our last games, I can't read it. It's so small on that one for me because it's just like a tight screen. Good. We got some good hot shots. Someone gave up like 4 questions they didn't answer, though. Remember, you don't lose points, so you can just keep guessing. Just keep guessing. All right, 31. Final 15. These are now 2 points a question. 20 points a question. 200 points a question. The next 15 questions are 200 points a question. Which was the first Asian country to host the Summer Olympics? What was the first Asian country to host the Summer Olympics? A, Japan, B, China, C, Indonesia, or D, South Korea? A, Japan, B, China, C, Indonesia, or D, South Korea? $18 teams said Japan, 13 for South Korea, 6 for China. It was Japan. I think it was 1964. So question 32. Which band did David Coverdale form after he left Deep Purple? Which band did Coverdale form after he left Coverdale? David Coverdale, sorry. Form after he left Deep Purple. That was my thing. A, Journey, B, Whitesnake, C, Foreigner, or D, Asia? $16 teams said Whitesnake, 12 for Foreigner, 6 for Journey, 3 for Asia. Here I go again on my own. Yeah, it is Whitesnake. B, Whitesnake. All right. 33. Historians cannot pinpoint the exact origin of vodka, but they are almost certain it came from one of two countries. Russia is one. What is the other country? A, Germany, B, Austria, C, Poland, or D, Finland? $22 teams said Poland, 8 for Finland, 5 for Germany, and Poland's correct. So 22 teams got points for guessing C, Poland. Who holds the record for the most career home runs in Major League Baseball? Who holds the record for the most career home runs in Major League Baseball? A, Babe Ruth, B, Sammy Sosa, C, Hank Aaron, or D, Barry Bonds? $22 teams said Barry Bonds, 9 for Hank, 5 for Sammy, 1 for Babe. It is Barry Bonds. 22 teams got points. Hank was second. $17 of the 20 of the world's tallest statues belong to which religion? 17 out of the 20 of the world's tallest statues belong to which religion? A, Christianity, B, Hinduism, C, Buddhism, or D, Pastafarian? $19 said Buddhism, 13 for Christianity, 6 for Hinduism, 0. No one said Pastafarian? Spaghetti Monster? It is B, Buddhism. So 17 of the tallest statues in the world are part of Buddhism. All right, question 36. Julius Caesar returned to Rome from an expedition, first letter, with an exotic animal thought by locals to be half camel, half leopard. What was it? First letter, first name. Julius Caesar returned to Rome from an expedition with an exotic animal thought by locals to be half camel, half leopard. What was it? First letter only. We got some G's, some Z's, and L, a D, a C. He brought back a giraffe. G. So G get points. He brought back a giraffe. Which 2016 film had the tagline, "Saving the world takes a little heart and a big Johnson"? Which 2016 film had the tagline, "Saving the world takes a little heart and a big Johnson"? A, Ride Along, B, Jumanji, C, Extreme Movie, or D, Central Intelligence? "23 teams said Central Intelligence, 7 for Ride Along, 4 for Jumanji. It was Central Intelligence. For 38. In 1980, Saddam Hussein was given the key to what U.S. city? In 1980, Saddam Hussein was given the key to what U.S. city? A, Detroit, B, New York City, C, San Diego, or D, Houston? "15 teams said Detroit, 7 said Houston, 13 for New York, and 3 for San Diego." He was given the key to Detroit. Detroit, Michigan. Must have to do with oil and Motor City. Which is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise? What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates clockwise? A, Earth, B, Venus, C, Jupiter, or D, Uranus? A, Earth, B, Venus, C, Jupiter, or D, Uranus? 15 said Venus, 13 Earth, 6 for Uranus, or 4 for Jupiter. It was Venus. 15 teams got some points. And 40. Which book did James Fenimore Cooper publish in 1826 that was later made into a movie starring Daniel Day-Lewis? Which book did James Fenimore Cooper publish in 1826 that was later made into a movie starring Daniel Day-Lewis? A, Gangs of New York, B, My Left Foot, C, Last of the Mohicans, or D, There Will Be Blood? "26 teams said Last of the Mohicans. 5 and 5 for Gangs of New York, There Will Be Blood. It was Last of the Mohicans. Wrong food. All right, final 5 questions. There are 5 options in each one if there are not a first letter. And final 5. Ow, my toe. Which Major League Baseball stadium was the last to install lights that allowed them to host night games? Which Major League Baseball stadium was the last to install lights that allowed them to host night games? A, Fenway, B, Dodger Stadium, C, Wrigley Field, D, Candlestick Park, or E, Mile High Stadium? "2017 said Wrigley. 3 said Candlestick, Dodger, and Fenway, and 2 for Mile High. It was Wrigley Field.
Congratulations!
42. What tropical disease were mental patients intentionally infected with in the early 1900s as a treatment for insanity? What tropical disease were mental patients intentionally infected with in the early 1900s as a treatment for insanity? A, Ebola, B, malaria, C, dengue fever, D, hookworm, or E, swine flu? "30 teams said malaria, 6 for dengue, 1 for Ebola, 1 for hookworm. They were infected with malaria.
He's smart. Smarter than the average bear. Hey!
What's the only U.S. city to boast a radio station whose call letters are the exact name of the city? What is the only U.S. city to boast a radio station whose call letters are the exact name of the city? A, Elko, B, Erie, C, Lima, D, Nome, or E, Waco? Majority all guessed. 24 teams said Waco, 5 for Nome, 7 for Erie, 2 for Elko. It is Waco, Texas. All right. 2 questions left. Traditionally, after kissing someone under the mistletoe, what should you do for luck? Traditionally, after kissing someone under the mistletoe, what should you do for luck? A, get down to business. B, say Merry Christmas. C, shake hands. D, remove the mistletoe. Or E, get married. "16 teams. No one said get down to business. 16 teams both said, so 32 teams said either say Merry Christmas or D, remove the mistletoe. 4 said get married. 2 said shake hands. The correct answer is shake hands. 2 teams got points. And final question. What clear carbonated soft drink glows bright blue under ultraviolet light on account of one particular ingredient that gives the drink its distinctive bitter taste? A, ginger ale, B, 7-Up, C, Pepsi Clear, D, tonic water, or E, Sprite? "23 teams said tonic water, 8 for 7-Up, 3 for ginger ale, 2 for Pepsi Clear, and 2 for Sprite. The ingredient is quinine, and it is in not ginger ale, so I don't know who did that one right. Hold on, we got to fix that. There it is. There, if you guessed that right, you got points. So, we fixed that. All right, so here are your final scores. Drum roll. Potato Patata with the win! Jensen Santana in second, Luciana in third. Good game, everybody. Like I said, send me messages on Facebook and I'll make a list and I'll have people vote for some bonus games, some of the theme games. Hope you guys had fun. I will talk to you guys in a few days.
Dusted, just settle like nothing's here in quiet circles, running from the fear. When can I breathe again to fill the space in between? When can I breathe again to fill this hollow soul in me? My shallow lungs are empty. I'm gonna fill them until they burst. As long as you're with me, I'm breathing even though it hurts. Sunbeams forming a shadow for a field. We're floating, just carried by levity, sensing a feeling.